I'm Janice Drury, and I'm super excited you're here. My goal in the next 5 minutes is to give you a brief overview about a new company called Pruvit, their category creating products, and a little on ketones and ketosis and why you want to be in that state on a consistent basis. Lastly, a little about the concept of community-based marketing. So about me, about a year and a half ago, I realized I had gained way too much weight and I was always tired and run down. I started looking for some help and some healthier options. Online, I kept coming across this word ketones and how they could accelerate fat loss and give me energy and better focus. And I was definitely intrigued. So I dug a little further and I found this ketone supplement that said I could have better energy, better focus, and fat burning all in an hour. And I remember thinking, wow, if this works, it'll be huge. And I needed to find out more. So a little about what ketones actually are. Normally we get our energy from carbs and protein, which turns into glucose. And when and if we can deplete that energy source, our body will actually start using ketones for fuel. It does that by breaking down the fat stores and producing our own ketones. When we try to get our body to make ketones, we have to practically starve ourselves. And then, and only then, our body will produce them. Ketones are an amazing molecule to tap into our fat. And ketosis simply means our body is using ketones for fuel. People are starting to realize this is a great way to live because ketones are a far superior energy source. Before Pruvit, in order for our body to use ketones for fuel, we had to use up all of the glucose in one of three ways: a starvation diet, a ketogenic diet, which is very hard, or sometimes elite athletes would overtrain and produce them. The bottom line is it wasn't easy to get into ketosis, and it definitely not to stay in there either. I was looking for something easy to fit into my lifestyle, and here's why we're so excited. For the first time in human history ever, you can actually burn glucose and ketones at the same time. Now we don't have to go on a starvation diet. We simply take this powder, mix with water, we shake it up, it tastes great, and we are in ketosis in under an hour. It's super exciting. Ketones are great for fat loss and providing lots of energy, and people are also experiencing benefits like reduced brain fog, increased focus, natural appetite suppression, reduced inflammation, decreases in blood sugar, improved strength gain, better mood, better sleep, better digestion, and clear skin. And this may sound almost too good to be true, but I highly encourage you to go to our Facebook page that has over 100,000 likes and see real people and real stories and real successes. We aren't making medical claims there. We are sharing people's stories, and it's powerful. So Pruvit is the creator of Keto OS and our newest version, Biomax. And for the first time ever, we have pure therapeutic ketones on demand. Because people are now able to drink their ketones, we've created this great community that is expanding, and it's expanding fast. And what's exciting is we're attracting all types of people, from healthcare practitioners to athletes to parents to the everyday person, who are all really starting to understand the power of ketones for our bodies. So by now, hopefully you are asking yourself, how can you get your hands on some? If so, get back to the person that invited you here and order yourself some pure therapeutic ketones so that you can start feeling amazing right away. Or the other option is to be part of our community. If you're sitting there and you just thought of one or two or three people that this product could be good for, you may want to be what we call a promoter. When I became a promoter, all I did was share this conversation with the people around me, and I plugged them into our community. They shared with someone else, who shared with someone else, who shared with someone else, and before you knew it, this turned into this huge community of people that are all fired up about pure therapeutic ketones, that are all fired up about helping people to get to their better. And as a result, people all over are starting to get and earn free ketones. The more you share, the more those free ketones can turn into a few extra dollars a month, like $300 a month or $500 or $1,000 or $5,000 a month. Now people are paying down some of their debt, covering some of their bills, or now able to go on to an extra vacation. And what's really fun is there's people in this community that are even more fired up, like me, and I'm sharing with everybody. And when you have that kind of activity and that kind of belief and excitement about what we have, myself and others have been able to turn free ketones into a fantastic income. And I'm not worried about where my next check is coming from. And my son gets to go to that private sports school that he really wanted to go to. And some of my partners are hitting home runs financially and living the life of their dreams. That's the fun, and that's the possibility. So figure out where you might fit in and what might be the best option for you. I encourage you to get back to the person that invited you and get some ketones into you. And I also invite you to become part of our community. This community is fired up about helping people become better versions of themselves, whatever that better means to you and to them. If you're looking to be better at home with your family, or if you're looking to have better energy and better vitality, better focus, or be better at your job, whatever your better is, this community will help you achieve that. So if this inspired you a little, try some keto. If it inspired you a lot and you've heard enough to think this is the community you want to be part of, then raise your hand and say, yes, I'm ready. So I'm Janice Doherty, and I want you to feel as good as I do and be as excited about your future as I am, because you can. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Have a great day.